Welcome to my channel. Today we have the following news. What is the probability of Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin being together? This is the most correct analysis, I think. The ending is set. Wanda's young lady is indeed the dream of 900 million girls. Relying on face to enter Shanghai Theatre Academy, beauty is not just for show. With consecutive girlfriends, Lin Gengxin is more than what he looks like. 01. From princess agents to traveling with the phoenixes, Lin Gengxin and Zhao Liying join hands again. 7 years ago and 7 years later, the two staged a series of dream linkages for the audience. From the initial finally fished out Yuan who had been in love for 7 years at the beginning of the show, to the recent hot searches about the kissing scenes and birth consummation scenes in the two dramas. These two people can be said to be at the cusp of the storm. As we all know, the label on Lin Gengxin has always been inseparable from the word Buddha nature. In 2016, when he received the invitation to princess agents, he was not interested at all. Not only are there many fighting scenes, but the script also did not attract his interest, and he did not even finish reading the original novel. However, he soon slapped himself in the face. Just because he heard that the actor playing opposite was Zhao Liying, he made a 180-degree turn. The other party's serious attitude and penetrating acting skills made Lin Gengxin fascinated. With the mentality of saving worry and going to the next level, Lin Gengxin took it without saying a word. Sure enough, this unruly person was infected by Zhao Liying's full energy. 7 years later, when Zhao Liying filmed The Phoenix again, the original partner actor quit due to schedule issues. The partner that Zhao Liying involuntarily thought of was Lin Gengxin. The two lived up to expectations and brought the audience an unparalleled audiovisual feast. At the same time, the audience was death for the CP of the two. After all, in addition to the drama, the real business is more exciting. When Lin Gengxin was shooting a short video, the banner he posted was Zhao Liying's praise for him. When he was live broadcasting, Zhao Liying personally came down. After a bombardment, he secured his position as the big brother on the list. In response, Lin Gengxin used a panda doll as a thank you gift. Zhao Liying was also very clear and directly posted a message to express her gratitude. Netizens were ecstatic about these open and above-board little actions. Randomly matchmaking wanted to pair the two together. However, this is destined to be a fool's dream and a fantasy. After all, different paths do not work together. 02. If Zhao Liying is the big heroine who changes her fate against the sky by herself, then Lin Gengxin is the prodigal who is casual and unrestrained. Zhao Liying, who was born in the countryside, chose a difficult and bumpy road. Rich second-generation Feng Xiao Feng is not worth mentioning to her as a big heroine. What's more, what about Lin Gengxin, who has girlfriends one after another? If it is said that entering the Shanghai Theatre Academy requires real materials, then it must have nothing to do with Lin Gengxin. After all, he attracted the interviewer with just a face and a pair of eyes. Unlike Zhao Liying, who tried her best to enter the entertainment industry, Lin Gengxin did it by accident. He became an actor because he had a sudden idea as a mischievous person. He just wanted to give it a try and have fun, but he didn't expect that he would succeed. He was quite good-looking and moved the teacher at the Shanghai Theatre Academy with his affectionate eyes. During the interview, he looked so pitiful standing in the snow. But who knew it was just a misunderstanding? The teacher looked extremely pitiful and had a strong desire in his eyes. In fact, it was just because Lin Gengxin was nearsighted, and no one could see it. But anyway, he won the third place by scanning his face. But after entering university, he completely let himself go. No wonder Lin Gengxin has the title of Lin Dog, just look at what he did. After entering university, he thought that going to school was entirely voluntary. He was a playful person by nature, smoking and playing games, but he never attended a class. It was not until he was punished that this poor student suddenly realized. In order to make up the credits, he went to donate blood and lay in bed for 3 days. In the end, it was under the coercion of his mentor Yan that Lin Gengxin worked hard. Facing the risk of being expelled, he finally returned to the right path and began to learn day up. It has to be said that Lin Gengxin's luck is not ordinary. Compared with Zhao Liying, he is just like taking things out of the bag. His handsome appearance and unique temperament have become Lin Gengxin's trademark. In his junior year, he passed several rounds of national cover book model selections with his strength. He was also selected by the discerning Rao Zuman to serve as the book model for Zhang Yang, the male lead of Left Hair. The handsome, tough and tall Lin Gengxin seems to have walked out of a book. Overnight, he gained the love and support of tens of thousands of people. At the same time, Countless olive branches were thrown to him. This immature college student frequently appeared in TV dramas, movies and advertisements. He can be found in Master Kong beef noodles and Zhao Liying shampoo. He starred in the movie Blue Cornflower with seniors such as Zhang Zhen and Alex Fong. The cooperation with big names has benefited Lin Gengxin a lot and laid the foundation for his future as an actor. In 2011, the 23-year-old Lin Gengxin played the role of the 14th prince in the TV series Startling by Each Step. Although he was inexperienced, his interpretation of the role was unanimously recognized by fans of the book and the drama. He made a name for himself as soon as he debuted and won multiple Best Newcomer awards with this drama. However, he was not satisfied with the status quo and began to get excited again. 03. He was spotted by Tangren before graduating from college and got his own role right after graduation. This is much better than Zhao Liying, who has been working hard for 8 years but still remains unknown. But Lin Gengxin, who is in a honeypot, is unwilling to waste his time. As a pragmatic man, he began to take action. After filming Startling by Each Step, Lin Gengxin felt unprecedented marginalization. Although the first shot was quite loud, the company's subsequent arrangements for him could not keep up. Although he has signed a contract with Tangren Company for 10 years, Lin Gengxin still does not care. Even if he has to pay a price, he still does not refuse. Logically speaking, Tangren had popular artists such as Hu Jie and Liu Shishi at the time. The development prospects can be regarded as very good, and Lin Gengxin's termination of the contract is tantamount to shooting himself in the foot. But he has made up his mind and vowed to go all the way to the end. In the end, he paid 1.95 million yuan and was scolded by his former boss, and became a free man. I have to admire that he is really good at it. Just after terminating the contract with Tangren, he successfully hooked up with the Hong Kong Circle boss Sui Hark. With just a photo, Sui Hark decided to let Lin Gengxin play in Detective D, The Mystery of the Phantom Flame. In Sui Hark's words, Lin Gengxin has always been a very decent person. When it comes to shooting a new movie, the first person he thinks of is Lin Gengxin. In Sui Hark's movie Journey to the West, Conquering the Demons, Lin Gengxin plays the Tang monk who is as handsome as Panin. The first time I saw Lin Gengxin, my impression of him was that he was handsome, which was in line with his aesthetics. That's why Lin Gengxin can appear in his movies one after another, from supporting roles to leading roles. This can also highlight from the side that Lin Gengxin's acting skills are continuously online. Otherwise, the big director would not be so infatuated with him. From TV series to movies, Lin Gengxin made the transition easy. He has never felt any hardship or difficulties. If he wants to act, he acts. If he doesn't want to act, he does something else. Playing games and falling in love are all what he is most intoxicated with. And he really deserves the title of the Dream of 900 Million Girls. 04. The Dream of 900 Million Girls is the title that Lin Gengxin gave himself in the game. In fact, he is overwhelmed by his girlfriend and he really deserves the title. During college, he had a girlfriend, Wang Rong, who was said to be a rich second generation. The two were photographed at airports, hotels and other places many times. But after all, they were young and frivolous, and with the arrival of graduation, they finally ended up. When he entered the entertainment industry, the first rumored girlfriend was Zhou Dongyu. At that time, the two were hot because of their cooperation and My Deskmate. The media took a picture of the two hugging each other sweetly late at night as evidence in court. But I don't know whether it was promotion of the drama or simply for business. Lin Gengxin and Zhou Dongyu also parted ways with the end of the movie. Afterwards, Lin Gengxin worked non-stop to meet new people in the new crew. During the filming of The Sword of the Third Young Master, he and Zhang Mengji fell in love because of the play. In the end, the fake play became real, but the prodigal son still failed to turn back. It has always been the case that only new people laugh, but old people cry. Lin Gengxin quickly dated Wang Luan, an internet celebrity, again at a speed faster than thunder. Perhaps influenced by his good brother Wang Xikang, Lin Gengxin also applied what he learned. Everyone knows that Wang Xikang's favorite is the internet celebrity young ladies. He even became a close friend with Lin Gengxin because of his unique taste. The two played games together, booked at houses together, and recorded programs together. Lin Gengxin was rumored to be magical by the outside world and became the Wanda young lady. Although the rumors about the two of them subsided as Wang Xikang returned home to inherit the family business. But the closer you are to the ink, the worse it is. After a long time together, Lin Gengxin has already learned Wang Xikang's fine tradition. He was born in 1988 and fell in love with a popular internet beauty born in 1996 who looked like Lin Yun'er. But in the end, he was photographed exactly the same as before, and did not admit it. After that, Lin Gengxin fell in love with the natural goddess Wang Liken. The two met because of their collaboration and journey to the West, conquering the demons, and they fell in love because of the drama. Although this relationship has always been favored by the outside world and is popular with the public. However, at the end of the story, the news came that Wang Liken married someone else. But this is nothing to Lin Gu. After all, he is passing through thousands of flowers without getting a single leaf on him. When filming the first encounter, The Last Farewell, he fell in love because of the drama. There were rumors and sparks with the harrowing guy Yuxi, but nothing happened in the end. Compared with Lin Gengxin's love, Zhao Liying has never had any scandals. The only two are rumored objects Chen Xiao and ex-husband Feng Xiaofeng. Zhao Liying, who only wants to pursue her career, is only willing to be her own big heroine. Fearless of hardships, courageous, more courageous, and determined to walk out of her own path. On the other hand, Lin Gengxin has his own rhythm, walking and stopping, ups and downs. He is a free-spirited person who always pursues a relaxed, comfortable and unrestrained life. They each have independent thinking ability, but they are going in opposite directions after all. Their ending was actually predetermined.